And this day was just amazing. And then we went to this lunch place, which was... The whole reason we went to this place was because it was supposed to have cats, and then it just didn't have a cat. The cat wasn't there. And then this poor woman, I felt so bad. These like us 8 foreign savages came in, and we just wanted food, and she was struggling. She was dropping things, and it was so bad. I felt so bad for her. And I felt really bad because my food came out so cold. And like, I could tell it would have tasted fire if it was warm. And I wanted to be nice because she was clearly like struggling to make all this food. You know, it's not easy. Like, she had to make like 8 lunches for people. And Chris's food was warm, and he had a great meal. Mine was freezing, and I felt so bad for her because she's just struggling and she's dropping things. And I was like, no. And Ian found a piece of onion in his coffee. Oh, it was so bad, you know? Like, you're like, oh God, like, you know, it doesn't come from a place of like incompetence or anything like that. You're like, she's just clearly old and running this whole restaurant herself. She probably isn't used to having 8 people come in and order things, right? Especially me and Chris and Rob, who eat like the entire menu, you know. It was just, I felt bad for her. But the food was like, it's a shame. I could tell if my food came out, I think she made it and then left it on the side while she was making other stuff. Maybe she forgot to bring it to me. If I'd gotten it 10 minutes before, it would have been so fire. But because I had like a fried katsu in my bowl, it just kind of like, the katsu had gone soggy, and I was like, oh, because the noodles were good, but it was just so cold. I felt bad. This was like, this must have been, there's not even like in a moment I can pick from this lunch, but this was probably the funniest lunch out of all of them. Just because of the absurdity of the lunch place. From all the banter for like an hour and 20 minutes was like top notch. This was like the best banter for like, I think this was my favorite lunch. It was just non-stop banger jokes like throughout for about an hour. Like Chris asking like, what's a big chungus? Less talky, more sucky, all these stupid things, and Chris being like, I could talk to Victor Orban, I could, just so many fun jokes, and it was a really, really good vibe. A business gerbil. Like, the amount of banger jokes that came out in this one meal was like off the charts. It was so good. I think because we were all so happy, and then the lunch was so funny. It was just a really, really, this day was amazing.